Hey sisters! I can't start a video off like that, can I? Hello and welcome back. It will come as no surprise that I've got yet another Zara haul for you. I bet you're not even surprised. Come on now. So I think this is probably the third or the fourth Zara haul on my channel. You guys always seem to love them and I literally love shopping there, so I have got some amazing pieces to show you today. Like literally, I've already worn some of them just because I'm that obsessed. I know I say this every video, but I've finally found a spot in my uni room. I've had to move everything around, but I've finally found a spot that I actually really like for filming in. So here she is, welcome. Without further ado, let's just get straight onto this box. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start off with a blazer. Now, every haul I seem to have to pick up a blazer. They are actually a must. And I've literally already worn this one, even though the tag is literally still on. I wore this to brunch and it is this gorgeous baby blue shoulder pad blazer. Now it's nice and oversized, but it's not gonna swamp you. It doesn't have any buttons at the front, and that's one of the things that it didn't trigger me, but I was like, that's a bit odd. That's suspicious. I can't really say too much about this blazer really. It's double lined, super thick, great quality. It's got fake tan on, but let's be honest, that is literally my own fault. The sleeves are kind of 3/4 length, which personally I really like, just because I would always kind of do the sleeves up on blazers anyway. So when it's done for me, I mean, that's just a win-win in my opinion. Ugh, this is a bit of an ick for me when it comes to clothes, like in general, fake pockets. She's got fake pockets. I do literally love this blazer, but I do think if Zara are looking for any improvements, just make the pockets real. It's not that hard. It makes a big difference to us girls. I literally am obsessed with this. The only thing I will say is it was £50. Like, I guess that's what you pay for a good quality blazer. I've said before, you know, I'm happy to pay that little bit extra for staple pieces, but it is baby blue. Like, there's only a certain amount of clothes it can go with. That being said, I'm still keeping it. I still love it, and I have the most beautiful accessory to show with it as well. I mean, does that not just scream brunch to you? Those two pieces together, so this little bag and the blazer I just showed you, honestly are the best combo. I just wore them with jeans and like a little white crop top underneath, and then I think I just wore it with Air Force, but if you wanted to spice it up a little bit more, then you could obviously wear some white heels, and that would just be a look. Like, I felt fire when I wore it. So this bag, super, super cute. I love that it's got quite chunky stitching on it as well. I think that's a really nice touch. It's a bit of a strange one, to be honest, because I was expecting there to be like a big kind of inside, but it's just a double flap basically. So you've got that one there and you've got this side here, and it does come with a shoulder strap, which is lovely. That being said though, I'm kind of liking the small little tiny little handbags at the moment. She's vibes, and I am definitely going to be taking her out a little bit more. Okay, so I've just tucked in like the strings from this top, but this is the blazer. The blazer comes to just above like mid-thigh, I'd say. And wait, like, this is a vibe. Like, they go so well together. With a tan as well, I'm literally living for it. This is honestly my favourite blazer I've ever picked up. I think it goes so well with denim jeans, which is such a massive thing for me. And I don't know, I just think it really like complements my skin tone. That being said, I think if you had darker skin, this would look so, so nice as well. This is what it looks like from the back. I'm so short you can't even see. I've just paired it with Air Force on this occasion, but you could literally wear it with anything. I'm obsessed, and you can't tell me these two don't go together. Like, just Right, this next piece I'm actually so excited and happy that I managed to get my hands on, because I know things like this go out of stock so fast on Zara. And that is, I can't really show you to be honest, a little halter neck play suit. I mean, that looks very odd, but it's basically just a unitard and with a halter neck. It's a beautiful kind of ribbed bandage style material, and I just really like the sage green colour. Like, is it sage green? Almost. This kind of thing I've picked one up from Zara before. I picked up the black one, and it kind of had a half zip. I'll just pop a picture of it here. I literally have worn that so much. They're honestly such an ideal just piece you can chuck on, and you look so stylish in them. So this one I'm so excited about. It's got obviously a low back. Oh yeah, it's obviously from the Limitless Contour collection, which I literally have so much of at this point. It's kind of a joke, but that's fine. The material is so soft, and I honestly think this is going to suck you in so good, which I love. And one thing I will say is the black one I did pick up previously, it was a little bit on the short side, but it's nice to see that this one, like, there is a little bit more leg to it. I mean, this literally looks like it's going to fit my arm in, but we'll try and make it work. So the Limitless Contour collection tends to come in like just 2 sizes, so it's extra small to small, and then you've got medium to large. So I picked this up in the smaller size because I am usually like a size 6 or 8. I'm sure it will fit. The legs just look really small, but then again, it's got so much stretch to it. You'll see when I put it on what I mean. This is so nearly a yes, so nearly a yes. Like, the material is lovely. I feel like I would probably want to wear some sort of belt with it, just because it does gape at the back a little bit, like, can you see? But then the only thing that kind of puts me off is, you know, when it cuts into your leg like a little bit here, it's kind of doing it. I just don't know if I would reach for it as much as I would reach for the black one. The colour is gorgeous though, don't get me wrong, and like with a tan, it's stunning. Okay, that's kind of doing something. Yeah, I mean, I do like it. It's just, if you're having like a bloated day, it's going to show everything off. So that's like my only worry with it, because as I said, I do bloat like a lot. So I don't know, it's really nice, but I just know I wouldn't reach for it every single day like I would the black one. Now, would it really be a Zara haul if I hadn't picked up a cute flowy dress? This one, it honestly looks like a wedding dress. It's so nice. It's such thick material, like, I can't even really show you, can I? But I just wish you could feel it. Can you see how thick that is? I mean, not really. Anyhow, it is I think it's called like a linen long, like mid-axi dress, because, I mean, she's long, but I just don't know how long she's gonna be on me. But at the front, nothing too crazy, just like a plain, strappy, white linen dress. This, you're gonna have no problems with it being see-through or anything like that. Like, I can't even tell you how nice the material is. As I said, it literally feels like I'm picking up a wedding dress. That's how nice it is. The back is a cheeky little tie back, which I love. And it also has a zip to help you get on as well, which in my opinion is such an essential, because if you're a girl with like bigger hips or a bigger booty, it's not always that like easy to get these types of dresses on, especially, you know, you've got to like wriggle into it and stuff, which just isn't ideal, and then you end up stretching it or getting tan on it or just something like that, things you don't want. And then it just goes down all nice and flowy until the bottom, where you have actually a massive slit, which I'm so excited about because that's just so elegant and summery and cute, and I'm getting excited. So they've got a model literally wearing it, I don't know if you can see that, wearing it on the beach, and she's just prancing around living her best life, and that's what I want to be wearing it for. Now, this was £30, or £29.99, and I got it in a size small. But yeah, I can't wait to put this on. I feel like it's just one of those dresses that you're just going to sit back and feel like a princess and just feel all cute. So, whoop. Can we just take one moment for this dress? To be fair, the slit isn't meant to be that high. It's meant to be kind of here. I kind of like a high slit, but wow, I haven't been able to do it up properly just because, as I said, the back is strappy. I'm not gonna lie, there is a bit of excess material, so I definitely didn't need to size up. I could have definitely stuck with my size and got an extra small, just because I'm not sure if it's making me look like a little bit frumpy there, but I'm literally obsessed. Catch me on an island in summer wearing this on a cheeky little date night. Sorted. Now bear with me on the next one. It is a tiny, tiny, itty bitty little crop top. I mean, it literally looks like a bra or a bikini, but that's fine. This is her. I kind of Hey Siri, is envisaged a word? I envisaged, whatever the word is, wearing this underneath that blue blazer. Now it's it's a little bit more like warm toned compared to, you can't even see, sick, like compared to what I thought it would be. I thought it would be a bit more like white, but that's fine because these are the kind of essential little tops that you can literally wear all day long. I mean, yeah, it's tiny, I don't know, I feel like it's just gonna cover me, but if you have bigger boobs then you might struggle with this top, like just this one in particular. It's got adjustable straps though, which is lovely, and it is a really cute knit material. Yeah, it's just tiny. I don't really know what I'm gonna wear it with, probably another one of my blazers, and just kind of hope for the best with it. You know when you're not convinced, like I had a vision for it and it's not fitting the vision, and now I'm like, what do I do with it? But it was only £12. I don't know whether that's good or bad, like it's literally a tiny bit of material, but moving swiftly on. This is definitely on the cheeky side, isn't it? It's definitely a vibe, but it's like a cheeky vibe. I mean, this is like not far short of a bra, if I'm honest. Like, it's very thick, like the knit is very thick, so everything's very secure, and it does give the girls a good lift. I think I'm just gonna send it back. I personally couldn't wear this out in public just because I don't have that level of confidence, but if you do, go you. It's really good quality though, and as I said, like it does give your boobs a nice lift and it makes them look very perky, etc, etc, but there's just not much there. Now if you thought I was done with the limitless contour, you were wrong. I know it's pink, pink's not my colour, we've literally been through this, but I thought it was so cute, and it's that gorgeous rib material. I just think this is going to fit so nicely, squeeze you in all the right places, and I love these little spaghetti straps on top. Like, for whatever reason, I just see this being really like flattering and cute. This is the thing, like I'm always lost for words when it comes to this limitless contour because I love it so much and I show it in every video, and then I'm like, what do I say, you know? But this, oh, the stretch is beautiful. The colour isn't really coming up on camera, like that's probably a bit more of a genuine representation of what it actually looks like. It's just coming up a little bit washed out on camera, but that's fine, you'll see it in the try on. I'm just obsessed with this rib material that they've got. Like, you cannot go wrong with it. It goes with absolutely everything. Jeans and a nice top, sorted. You could wear it with a skirt, sorted. I don't really know what else you'd wear it with. Shorts, obviously, sorted. It's just a bit of a basic, isn't it? But in the pink colour, it's just got a little bit of spice. Okay, this pink little number is so cute. I love it. I love it a lot. Do you ever get when you like put something on for the first time and like the material's like stroking you and you're like, oh, it feels really good to put on? Does that make sense? Well, this felt so good to put on, like it actually does feel unreal. The only thing is, Zara, this is not a thong bodysuit. Like, the line is going up there. That's not what we want, Zara. It's not what we want. That's the only annoying thing about it, but to be fair, I'd probably just wear it chilling like this. I love the elasticated spaghetti straps here. But yeah, I definitely see myself wearing this a lot. Next, this is kind of giving me like yummy mummy vibes. Like, I could definitely see my mum wearing this. My mum is very stylish though, so it's fine. It is a jumpsuit in a gorgeous brown colour, of course. How am I going to show you this? Like, how actually am I going to show you this? And it's belted at the front, and it's just got that like gorgeous brown tortoiseshell style like buttons and belt, which I love. It also buttons down the front, and it just goes into, it's kind of like, it's not a wide leg, it's just kind of slim, I'd say. Again, slightly on the pricier side, it was £50, but then this is literally your full outfit. The material as well, oh, she's soft, she's flowy. You know that material that literally feels like kind of almost like buttery on your skin, like, oh. Like, this is just giving me summer vibes. Like, it's so lightweight as well. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Now this is cute. Very, very cute. I love what the shoulders are doing as well. Like, that is giving me shape and I love that. They're not short on me, they're like the perfect length on me, so if you're any taller then I wouldn't recommend. One thing I will say is that the belt like slips through, so obviously if you're wanting to tighten the belt quite a lot to give you some wastage, it does slip, so maybe like swap out the belt. But wow, I never knew I needed this. This kind of dips down as well, so like it's not side booby or anything, but it's quite open on your armpits, which is great for summer because who wants to be sweating? One of my favourites, I think. Okay, next up we have a pair of jeans. Now these are quite wide leg. They are wide leg, they're not quite wide leg. I picked them up in a 36. Now I think that's my size, but I'm not really sure. I do always get really confused. They are just cut off at the bottom and a tiny bit frayed. I'm really into this style. I think it just gives jeans a little bit more satin. Another thing I do love about Zara jeans is they do cater for a little bit of curve. So they come in at the waist. Can you see? Hey. They come in at the waist and then they kind of go out a little bit over your hips, which I think is so good. I have a small waist and average size hips, I would say, but because my waist is small, I usually struggle to get things that like come in at my waist and then they're all gapey. You'll know exactly what I mean. So the fact that Zara actually cater for like a little bit more of a curve, I love that. I'm literally here for it. I feel like if you were like a bigger size than me as well, they would 100% be super suited for you as well, which I think is amazing. Brands that cater for all different shapes and sizes, I love you. These are the jeans. You're not gonna get like the best look at them obviously just because of the setup, but they fit nicely on my waist and my bum. The only thing is they're like a little bit gapey at the front, but like what can you expect? However, they're so long, like so long. I've rolled them over and they're still like way too long for me. If you're shorter than me or my height, so like around 5'3", 5'4", they're just too long. Like I've rolled them over and I'd literally be stepping on them, so just make a note of that before you buy them. Okay, so I think I have 3 more bits to show you. Now the next thing is a set that's been flying around the internet so much. Looking at it now, it looks absolutely tiny, but I'm sure it will stretch because again, it's the Limitless Contour collection. So really annoyingly, I couldn't find 2 bits that were in exactly the same size. No, that's not what I meant. I couldn't find 2 items that were in exactly the same colour that were both in my size. Okay, so I picked up this top in ecru. It's the one that's got the nice kind of, I don't know what it is, detailing at the bottom that will kind of suck you in. I need to stop saying suck you in, like, stab it. This was £12, which for a crop top, I really don't think it's very bad at all. Like, that's really quite inexpensive, especially for the quality. Again, a beautiful rib material. Will say it's not as thick as the pink one, but again, gorgeous, ribbed, stretchy, and so cute. I'm kind of tanned at the moment and I think it will look really nice. The only thing is it might clash with my hair, but I mean my hair's going to get done soon anyway. So as I said, I couldn't pick up the same coloured bottoms, so I did just go with Oyster White. These are them here. The material is stunning. Like, these are a bit thicker again, so I don't think they're going to be see-through or anything like that. Only thing I will say is the waistband is, can you see, like it's only like that long. I'm a sucker for a thicker waistband. I think it's just, it does absolute bits for my body. So I would have loved to see like a thicker one, but then again this is going to be so stretchy, so maybe it will end up being thick. But look at the legs, like I don't think my legs are going to fit in that. I really don't. As I said before, these run in 2 sizes, so extra small to small and then medium to large. I would consider myself like around a small, so I mean I'm sure they will stretch, but it's kind of like Gymshark leggings. I don't know if you guys have ever picked up a pair of Gymshark leggings and just been like, that's not gonna fit, and then to your surprise they actually do. It's kind of crazy, and my life is kind of crazy. This time they've got the kind of scrunchy little detailing on the ankle cuff. I kind of wish it had it on the waistband as well though, because I think that would just really top it off, but I'm not the Zara designer, am I? Maybe I should be though. I've purposefully left my bright underwear on just so you can see like how see-through or not see-through they are. Now, I think they're pretty see-through if I'm honest, but then they're white, so like what can you really expect? The top, however, is stunning. One of my concerns with the leggings was that they weren't going to stretch, but as you can see, they have. They're not the most flattering on the bum, if I'm honest. I've definitely had more flattering, but that's fine. They're just a little bit too see-through for me to keep. Like, yeah, you could wear seamless underwear and whatnot, but with loungewear and stuff, I like to just chuck it on with whatever I'm wearing. So for that reason, these are going to go back. The top is so nice though, like I'm literally obsessed. I think the gathering, or whatever you call it, at the waist is so nice, and it's just a very classic, like, staple piece really. And finally, I picked up another basic, but it's not really like a basic, it's like a basic. So it's just a plain black bodysuit, but then the leg comes up really high. I don't know if you can see. So it's going to show off your hip and everything, and it's going to, I reckon the cut will start at your waist or like a little bit further up. So when you're wearing jeans or trackies, you're just going to see that little bit of hip and like tummy, and I just think it's really cool. I really wasn't into that trend when it first came out, but now I see girls wearing it and I'm like, you look incredible. The straps are nice and thick as well, and again, beautiful rib material. Definitely a bit more lightweight compared to the other rib materials I've shown you, so like you're not going to be sweaty or anything like that. This was £12, so splendid. Like, that is a decent price for a bodysuit. It's not as much of a winner as I wanted it to be. I thought these were going to come up like a lot higher. Currently it does just look like a bodysuit that doesn't fit me, which isn't really the vibe I was going for. Like, the back is fine, like I don't have any awkward skin going on there. So I feel like if you can see at the back, I can't remember what people call it. Is it like a whale tail? I can't remember, but it just doesn't look the best. It kind of looks nice from the front. I just wish these went like a bit higher to make it like obvious that that's how it was meant to be. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Anyhow, that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, then please do give me a little like, because it will motivate me to carry on making content for you guys. Please subscribe as well, like I would love to see you again. There will 100% be plenty more Zara hauls coming your way if you do stay around, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!